everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I have some crystal glitters to share with you. These are a mix of chunky kind of hex mix glitters and some shard glitters. Alright, so let's get started. The first one is called Pink Freeze. This is a beautiful blue iridescent glitter with hints of pink in it. You can see it here kind of over the black of the cardboard here. So if you do have a white base with these glitters, it will affect the color a little bit more. It does kind of throw different hues depending on what the background is. So you see if I put it over the pot, you kind of see what the true color in the glitter pot is. Okay, these ones are really fine. So you can actually use these with gel, acrylic, or gel polish manicures. So they're quite handy to have around. This next one is Fairy Dust. So you can see in the pot, it's actually reflecting like a yellow, orangey purple, but on the swatch stick over the black, it's kind of like a darker, almost like a mermaid mix, but when I move it on top, you can see that it is the same color as what it is in the pot. So if you like the pot color, you could paint your base white color, and then this would reflect the same as in the pot. Or if you use a darker base, it will throw those darker kind of jewel tones out. So it is really pretty. Next we have Blizzard. This is a bluish pink hex glitter mix. And again, over the pot, you see the real kind of color. This one's more opaque coverage. So you will have a better chance of actually showing what that color is all the way through. It's not as sparse as some of the shard glitters. Up next, we've got Icicle. This is a reflective blue pink hex mix glitter. So over the black, it does throw a bit of gold out, but once I move it over the pot, you can see it does reflect the same as the color in the pot. So no gold here, but it does pick up colors from the surrounding objects. So this one's actually really pretty, and it is a bit sheer, so it would be nice for glass nails. Okay. Up next, we've got Venus. This one's kind of a greenish purple, and you can see it here, almost like a crushed ice effect. This is over the black, and then if I put it over the pot, again, you see those green and purple shades coming out. So these are kind of our first videos on the Blooming Beauties channel. We're actually going to be doing some demos and tips and tricks for you as we go ahead. So this is Fairy. Again, it's very similar to the Fairy Dust, but it is a chunkier version of it. So same idea, over the black you do see those greens popping through, but when you actually put it over the pot, there's no green in the pot. So you get a couple of different effects with these glitters. Next up we have Aurora. This is another chunky glitter mix. And again, you see how it's throwing gold, but then right over the pot there is no gold. This is a really beautiful, almost reminds me of glass slippers from Cinderella. Really pretty. Okay, next up we've got Crystalline. I think this is actually one of my favorites in this collection. This is another shard mix, so you can see it's a multicolor shard mix here. Over the black, it does throw those purples, greens, almost like, I don't know, it's almost kind of like a fairy tale color. And then over the pot, you can see how those colors, the true colors of the shards come through. It is quite nice over black though if you are going for that kind of a look. Okay. Next we've got Lilac Frost. This one actually looks quite yellow in the pot, but then when you have it over black, it does throw those purples out, so you can see the difference, and then over the pot that yellow comes through again. So it's pretty cool. Just depends on what kind of a base you're using. You could do a dark purple base, that will actually change the color of the glitter as well, or you could do the white base or a clear base, just depends kind of what style you're looking for. Ethereal is a chunky version of Lilac Frost. So this is a chunky hex mix, and again you see those purples coming through here, and no purple when you hold it over the actual pot. So I wanted to do these videos for you guys because it's really hard to see the colors of the glitters on the website. Photos never show the true colors of glitter. And it also doesn't show the beautiful reflection. This one's called Unicorn Flakes. So in the pot, it looks kind of an iridescent pinky green. Same thing here, when you hold it up, it's got those green and purple tones. But over the pot, it doesn't show through. So again, these are really beautiful. They're very difficult to photograph. We did try our best to photograph them for the website, but there's no way to show the true beauty of these on a picture on a website. So I thought the video would be very helpful for you to take a look at what the actual colors look like. And the last one is called Pixie. This is a chunky hex mix. It's a reflective pink and I would say like a light green. Again, over the black, you can see the true colors of what it looks like. It's very opaque as well because it does have a fine glitter mix mixed into it. And then over the swatch stick, these opaque ones are almost true to color because not much light can shine through the bottom of it to take on that base color. So these are really pretty. And they're full coverage. So if you do want a full coverage nail, I'd suggest going with the chunky hex. You do have the same color options, but just a little bit as far as opacity goes. Okay, so just remember that these don't actually come in pots on the website. They do come in bags. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.